Yes, I experienced many new things. The experience was very good. I felt very good. It was the quiz master was very good. He asked the questions.
Yes, it will make a very huge difference as if the BSc and NSc will progress, many people from outside the country will invest in it and our country will progress.
Yes, it is very good to know the children about the finance at such a small age so that they can do many big things when they grew up.
It was a good medium for financial knowledge, and it not only tested the financial knowledge of the students but also their ability to click the answer at the right time, their ability to click the answer at the right time, and many the sharpness of their mind.
It really helped us in endor- It really helped us in endorsing financial knowledge and helps us. It was a good experience, very good experience for us.
Not really, but actually it was the presence of mind which matters the most. The questions were not so tough, but we could have answered them easily.
He was very good and he asked the questions very nicely and a nice way of asking.
I would love to participate again in this NSC Financial Quest.
It was a new and learning experience. I've never been on a set before, and moreover, I learned many financial things today that did not know of.
We enjoyed very much the quiz, and there was a lot to learn from the quiz master.
The quiz master is a very dynamic and interesting person. He has a very charming personality. I really liked him.
He was very friendly to us, and he was very kind.
Yes, finance seems to be an interesting subject to me, so I would most certainly like to concentrate on it and for a while push back my science and commerce.
It was a very enriching experience. When I was told about this quiz, I didn't know anything about finance. But when I started preparing for the quiz, I really got to know about finance, and I have started to like things about finance and financial literacy.
Uh, I, na- I liked learning about financial things, especially about banks and their taglines, and this enriched my experience. And also, it was a extremely interesting experience.
The quiz master was very friendly, and he was asking every question with a smile, which I really liked. He was very charming, and I liked the way he was asking the questions.
The quiz master was a very simple personality, and he was catching our attention again and again, which helped us to focus on the quiz. The most favorite round was round two because it showed us the logo of various brands and banks.
I found the crossword round most interesting because the clues which were given were not very up to the mark, but it was very difficult and a tricky round for me.
Well, it was a very good experience. We learned so many things about finance, and I think that finance is a very interesting subject, and there should be many quizzes like this in many years.
This was the first time we participated in a finance quiz. It was very enriching experience, and we liked the quiz very much.
Well, I liked the crossword round the better because it was a very good round, interesting round, and the clues were given, and the tricky clues were given, and we had to figure it out.
I I found the second round the best because it was a buzzer round, and it shows various logos, and we had to guess from them.
Well, the quiz master was very nice and he was asking the questions very easily so that we could understand, and he was asking every question with a smile and we all could understand his questions. So I thought that he was a very good quiz master.
The quiz master was very good. He had a very charming voice and he asked the questions very simply.
Yes, the quiz is important because it helps us. It helps in enriching our knowledge about finance, and we can learn very much about finance and what its properties are.
Yes, quizzes about finance are important. It makes us to explore the topic of finance, and we found that it is a very interesting topic.
Actually, we came to know about the quiz when the organizers sent a letter to our school, and we were selected on the basis of a little questionnaire. And after that, we studied from the internet and different books.
Our teachers helped us to prepare for the quiz.
Yes, actually, finance is a subject which is not much talked about in the society. So, and it's also an interesting subject. So, I think that quizzes like this should be held regularly.
Yes, I feel that quizzes on finance are very important because we have to apply these things later when we grow up.
Actually, my personal favorite round was the true false round because we scored the more in that round.
My favorite round was the crossword round. It was easy but very tricky.
The quizmaster was very friendly and very supportive. He asked the questions in an easygoing manner.
I feel that the quiz master was very nice. He put questions very interestingly so as to catch our attention.
Actually, first we will have to study more from the subject and for the subject of finance, and we would also study the questions, the kind of questions which came in the today quiz.
The experience was very nice. Very nice, and we came to know about many financial matters, and for that we didn't know about. And we liked the quiz, and it was very informative, so that we could that enriched our knowledge relating to financial matters.
Actually, this is the second time I am participating in Financial Quest, and both of my experiences are very good, and it was really a pleasant experience for me.
My favorite round was Duck Buck. In that round only many pictures of logos, companies and entrepreneurs were shown, and that was quite easy. But we were not able to press the buzzer. I think the buzzer was not working at that time, but it was my favorite round. The quiz master was very gentle and was a very charming personality. He gave us many hints about the questions that made us easy to answer, and he was a brilliant personality at all.
It was a pleasant experience meeting him. He was a good person, actually with a sweet smile on his face, and was very good.
The quiz in finance is important for the students for our age group because it enriches the knowledge related to finance matters, as it is the key like you can say the key point of our in today's modern era, and such type of quiz enrich our knowledge.
It's a good medium to blend fun with finance to enrich one's knowledge and learning and helping him out in the subject like finance.
As being a student of class 10, in class 10 we don't have a finance or a commerce section. So taking part in such quiz just helped us to know about finance and to prepare for the first time, which was a very good experience for children like us in studying in class 10th.
Well, it was quite a nice experience because we came to know about it yesterday only. So preparing for the quiz in one day was very interesting.
My favorite round was the crossword round because in a crossword you have to be always there should be presence of mind, and also you need to be ready to see what letters are there and what you have to put in them. So you have to be very sharp and clever to answer the questions.
My favorite round is also the crossword round because it gave us
equal chances, because in buzz around only one person who ring, I mean to say the who rings the buzzer first gets a chance, but in crossword round all gets chance to answer a question.
As a youth, I want to say that the children coming up are very interested in finance, and because the whole country needs good financial children to come up and take the country to success. So this quiz enhances the children of our age to make up and study and get up and to know different things of finance and commerce.